Madwack on the track. Now look at this kind of flow.
What up? What up? Welcome to the second ever episode of Hype AF Chill Chats. First things first, we do have our microphone set up, so let me know if you can hear us and if you can hear us well. Second off,
What's up, everyone? Hi. Hey, Rob. What's up?
alright, you guys. So, now that we have established that you can absolutely hear us, I want to take a second to, shout out that intro. Did you guys catch that shit? Is that not badass or is that badass? That is a freaking awesome contribution from our girl Carrie, aka Shadowwing, pulled that custom intro out for us in this show. So thank you so much, Shadowwing, for the badass freaking intro.
I absolutely credit because I was so Greg who was
And in fact, this one goes out to Shadowwing. Yeah. Stay tuned because we have an interview coming up with her later, not March yet, but it's close enough. So later this month, in March, no, it's still February. We got the last day I knew. So next month we got an interview with Shadowwing. They're gonna, not really an interview actually. I'm gonna ask a few questions, but they're gonna come and she's gonna come straight up just jam live sesh with us. So that's freaking awesome.
Rob. I might be out.
Yeah, probably. I'm right underneath it, and she's still low. Come closer to me, my love. You scream in your podcast, scream in this one.
What is up? Good morning, America.
All right, so
What up,
we've
G Blunt?
we've already established a couple things here. We got a badass new intro. I mentioned something else I already forgot, but it was important. But the other thing that we cannot and absolutely cannot forget, because it is 4:20 out here in Colorado, which our time zone, and you know what that means. We are here and we are chilling, we are chatting, we are sparking. So spark with us if you would like to partake. And before we get too much further into the show, this is a, what am I doing here? We want to see your chats. So please strike up a conversation with us. And if you would like to join us on the show and talk about something that you might have on your mind and want to talk about, just shoot me a message and I will send you the link and you can join us right here, right now. So drop some comments, drop some topics. What do you want to talk about today, you guys? We're just kind of winging it. Honey has some stuff to talk about, but I'm going on the fly. So let's have a conversation. Spark it up with us, babe. Spark it up.
Sorry. We'll do that all.
Come join us.
Join. I also,
None of the effects are on, and she's already having fun.
hello. But anyway, definitely, also feel free to ask kind of questions if you could fill in chats where you get the opportunity to just get to know us in real life a little bit, and not so much of our like podcasts and just music and stuff. So yeah, feel free to ask spark some kind of conversation and our bowls.
Parking conversation in bold. Let's go. Wait, I know the perfect one if I can find it. Ready? Ready? What do we do? What? I wish it said, yeah, yeah. We we still got submissions uploaded, actually, if we wanted to play some of those. But maybe.
So the heartbeat of the earth. I feel like I vaguely heard about this.
Don't need to, like, make out with the babe.
I'm sorry, it's just I can slightly hear. I hope
I
you
can
guys
turn.
can hear me.
Yes, that
Um,
is, I control. You up? Does that
I
make
don't,
you feel good?
I don't know. You guys, but yeah, I feel like I have heard about something like that, which I'm not supposed to know what you're talking about, but you know the Earth does have a pull to it. It is a lot of it is successful. You know, it grows. It has life. Life is the
Join us from the parking lot at work, Rob. Who cares? Sit in your car and have a podcast. That's exactly what I'm doing. My car is just a little bit more convenient inside. But okay.
Mama P Hood, you have a good day. I love you. Oh, Rick. He asked if either of us have had stress. I've had a lot of, but I will share one with you. This one I was and if any of you are familiar with this, technically, I was, and she came to me and I asked her to show me that she had, and I mean that took me out of my life. It wasn't where I usually go, and I could just see the world, and it was just sweet, fast, and yeah. She showed me that this is what happens if healers don't, if the people who are connected to mind don't help. You know, the world just goes into chaos and disorder. So it's a lot about balance and spreading love, and you know, even to the bad people, because we're not born bad. You know, we're raised bad. So you know, just spread that love and that healing kind of nature about yourself, and that's really how we're supposed to. Jesse doesn't really meditate, so
Yeah, Rick. Sorry. I probably do meditate in my own ways. It's just for me it doesn't feel like an actual sitting down meditating state. So I don't feel like I can honestly answer that.
I do really want to try to make some kind of beat with frequencies in it. I really want to put that sound because I want to do it that way in my life.
Yes, Bree, I can see you. Have you made more comments? Yeah, we can see you. If you guys got topics, drop them in the comments. And like I said, if you want to be on camera, just shoot either one of us a message. Preferably me, because I can send the link to my tablet and easier than you can. If you want to come on and talk to us, just shoot me a message. And yeah, no, I agree. I definitely think I meditate. I just, for me, I haven't exactly, I guess, pinpointed what it is I do that for me is meditation. 'Cause I do, there's a lot of different things I do to calm myself. Getting high, but that's definitely not meditating. I'll drown out some music, which could be a form of meditation, or I'll draw, which also I know could be a form of meditation. Because for me, when I'm doing those things, I never approach it as, oh my god, I have to go. I need to meditate. It's
In meditation, uh, form of just, just that artwork, music, with your breathing.
those are like right in your face.
But there's a lot of different things that you can do to meditate. A lot of people walk, like, hike in the woods. There's not always other people there. Most music goes to the place.
Rob's, you said, I don't meditate. Meditate. Wait. Or is it vegetate? Because I'm lazy. Hey, bro, you got bars, man. You don't even know it. Meditation. Levitation. Oh, wait. It's vegetation. So if you're just joining us, go ahead and drop any topics you guys want to discuss. And happy 420, because that's what you're doing here. So happy 420. Spark it up, spark it up if you can.
Do you guys believe that there's actually this way?
I have to say about that. And I do apologize. The sounds will get funner and better once I get more used to them. I still have to look. I'm all, wait, that's a good time to cheer. Where's cheer? Cheer, cheer. Oh, cheer, cheer. Applause.
This is my, that's why I was excited.
And probably by both of us, we have to be late.
Well, I'm paranoid, so I don't.
But you aren't allowed to for yourself.
The captions that lick them off.
Like the law.
During that part, that's hilarious. The captions are never right. Rick asked, "Will you be doing any more projects?"
As a matter of fact, I have one project that is going to come out in the future, in the near future, which will be the open verse contest that was held last night. I did reviews, and I will have some updates for that coming up to you guys real quick. Some stuff has transpired, so stay tuned for that. So there will be a song coming out here not too long from now, but otherwise, actually, I'm going to be taking the next year to work on another complete album. So I'm going to be here and I'm going to be working, but it's not going to be too much coming out. I'm working on it. Sorry, I got link on the way.
And then Bree says, "Imagine being us and having to rely on the
If you relied on the captions, my name is Madwack.
cat." sure all you
see. I totally sent you a link. So hopefully, if she can get it figured out over here, we are going to bring Bree on camera for a second. In the meantime, keep dropping those questions, guys. I'm happy about the chat.
so we can cover touch now. Big reminder, we have merch going right now. It's because we had a merch for quite some time option. And I have merch more than just a logo. It's a thing to see somebody walking out with a shirt. So I got a cover for the first person that buys.
Bob, that's a really super hard question, and I already kind of know. I was born with cataracts, so since I was 2 years old, I've worn contacts. Without my contacts, I pretty much am blind. And even knowing what it's like to be blind, I'd still love
Personally, I would rather because I am already I have really bad eyes. I have to on without my glasses. Not as bad as Jess, but I am pretty blind, and it's one of my biggest fears on going to sleep. I can't see in the dark anymore, and it frustrates me, terrifies me. I can't sleep. I like panic. I can't sleep. So yeah, I think I would best rather. And also respect before I just complete it. Who would win in a fight? And then I would rip it. I don't know because but I guess I got
a question. How big is the jet? Does it still have it? And what was the second half? Polar bear or silverback gorilla? Ooh, I think I gotta go. I think it's the arm. Opposable. I give it an extra thumbs up in the fight. I don't know if you're not getting my message or what.
on March and it represents fertility, growth, birth, and the new life, and great food. That's the purpose. I, like, I was gonna say I like what Rob said.
Yeah, yeah. One by default. I'd tap out. Nope.
Supposed to throw fists, not poop.
But I mean, for me, I'm giving it to the champ over the MMA fighter anyway, because, and this is my personal opinion, I don't like they're closely related to us. Very like them things are mean. Okay, no.
Three says she's
Yeah,
and is everyone hearing Capriati?
I Bree, I sent you a new link. Try that. Go back to your messages and try that new link. I have a feeling that was a link to an expired podcast. Yeah, I don't think that was an error on your end. I think I sent you an expired. So check your messages and try.
Sorry, everybody. Had a podcast.
I even tried to.
I'm just trying. Oh, have you guys tried this new Dr. Pepper blackberry? I think it's delicious.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. There goes trying to fix stuff now because you can't hear us at all. Break my microphone. I got this. I got this. Harvey live. Sorry guys. Everything okay. No dinosaurs were injured during the collapse of this podcast. Oncoming in. All right. You know, bring on me. If you guys can't hear us, it's because I'm trying to find somewhere to put the microphone. Bear with me. Struggling.
Rick, what?
Help!
Help! We clearly don't know how to podcast.
No, we don't. Oh, I just calm down. Ah, we heard your little sound, but you come in. What the hell? Oh, okay. Rick says that we'll get to talk about it. I
like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. And
You are in here, Bree, but you're just a black screen so far. Please with us. But only what is green soda pop? Color green or is it flavor? So cool. You were here, Bree, and then disappeared. Oh, go ahead. You're in here, but it says no video. Like, really long. I can't hear you. Wait, things are happening, guys. Bree, can you hear us at least?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Keep working on my technical difficulties, and we might get two halves of a potato.
How about drop my guy? I'll get that on your end.
Oh, does that work? I clicked too many buttons. Hold on.
my strawberry one is my all-time favorite.
Hold on. Am I back?
There we go. Yep, we got it. You can see you now and everything.
Welcome.
Woo! Come say hi, buddy. My elder's pretending to be starving. He's had snacks at school.
Young boy.
But I started talking, so he has to come say hi.
Hey, little man.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
So
Can you
what's
say hi to all the friends?
Hi.
Can you say hi?
going on in your world? You have a good day.
Mm. Can you say bye, everybody? Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
Good job. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Get your cereal, buddy. You want an apple? Look in the nose.
Oh, great.
Oh. Okay, I will get you something in just a minute. I must go make sacrifices before I can continue. I mean snacks. Be right back. Pardon my absence. The fun never ends.
All right, you guys. So until we get Bree back from doing, mommy duties, let's chat about some stuff. Babe, I know you had.
So I did do some research on Amy Winehouse. I had this impression of Amy Winehouse that Hollywood destroyed her. She was this young, beautiful girl, and she got into the music industry, and it just destroyed her. And I did do a little bit of research on that. Drop some views in the comments if you want to hear me talk about her beehive. It's famous for her beehive. The gorgeous Amazon.
Yes, I'm surprised to say or hear her make her announcement.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep, you got it. You were back.
Yay! So a couple days ago, I got an offer to translate for an artist during a battle.
So a rap that.
I already know who this is. I pay attention to him. But tell us. Tell us.
Right? Yeah, like it was his, and I was just like, sure. So
And where is that at again? My audio section or
it's in the spring. I don't remember.
Well, that is super amazing, Bree. I'm so super excited to see what happens for you. And when you first got on the screen, my ears started bleeding, and I just really felt compelled to tell you that you're still doing it. You're still doing a great job, and you are okay and everything around you. And I think that's pretty awesome message to go along with this opportunity.
It's at the SNT Rap Battle, April 12th, Trailside Saloon. $10.
Rob, I actually have never heard of that. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, but that totally gives us for upcoming episodes.
What else is going on in the
But
world
I
of
may
Bree?
have to try to text this to y'all. Mental health crisis response team on the 13th at 8 a.m. Second one on Valentine's Day in the afternoon. Open DHS case now. How to go take a drug test. I'm not on drugs. I'm just crazy.
Crazy in the good way.
So, just as fucked up as always.
Oh, you mean just being an adult?
Is that what they call this these days?
You're adults now? When did that happen? I need a break.
What was that?
I said anymore.
I may have to go attend to my small afro. He is jumping.
Your small afro.
Yes.
Oh.
The
Well,
afro is calling me.
Well, thank you for coming on, and I do want to let our viewers know that you can expect a show probably here in the future because I'm gonna get Miss Bree on to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna have a whole podcast coming up with her. We just got to work out some details
Yes.
first. So
And we're
stay
going to
tuned
schedule it
because
when my son is at preschool, so he's not helping.
so he's not helping. But obviously, you know, having a little kiddo around makes it difficult. So sorry. Apparently, I just decided I needed to choke and die. But anyways, stay tuned because we are going to have an episode with Miss Bree coming up where we're going to have a lot more to talk about. And I already know a little bit about it, and it is extremely interesting on so many levels. We're talking music, we're talking business, and a plethora of other stuff. So thank you for coming on today, and to everyone watching, stay tuned for updates on that upcoming show.
Big shout out to the Baz. I see you in the comments. What's up? Oh,
Apparently, we did say goodbye, and he's gone. So thank you for coming on, Bree. Um, big shout out again, like Honey said, to everybody watching, tuning in. We are just chilling and chatting. If you are watching and just tuning in, so if you want to come on camera with us, just shoot me a message and I will send you the link. Bring a topic of discussion with you. You don't have to have notes, don't worry. But if you got something you want to talk about, come join us on the show or drop a comment and we will get high and talk about it. Hopefully, we know stuff about it.
well, I can definitely tell nobody cares about the top of the wine house. Nope. So noted. So, our day is going good. Oh, so Mommy Moon, Amanda Redmond says, anybody got any stories on their first time smoking weed? So my first time smoking weed, I honestly can't remember which one was the first time. But my first time I got stoned, I was with this is one of the and I literally took one hit and I was so giggly and laughy and that's about all I remember. And then the other time that could have possibly been my first time, I skipped first period and went and got stoned with my buddy Pancit and somebody else I can't remember. But I took one hit once again, just one, and I went to my next class and I felt like I was a million pounds. And I was so paranoid that everybody could tell and I couldn't handle it. And I didn't smoke weed until I was like 19 after that. What about you?
My first time was one like everybody else's. Not everybody, I guess, but I have one of those stories where I got high, but I didn't feel like I got high. But I got high with a bum under a street bridge with some of my friends. Skipping school. For me. Yeah, I don't think I got high. Not even sure. Really, the first time I remember. After that, I just started smoking all the time with my friends. So I must have got high because I don't remember it. So there you go. Guess it worked.
I see Tyler just popped in. Hello, Tyler. So it looks like they might not have heard me about what I said about Amy Winehouse. But I did say I did some research on Amy Winehouse because I always thought she was somebody who Hollywood destroyed. She was a young, pretty girl and got into the industry and she ended up dying from addiction. So I always thought it was Hollywood, but it wasn't. So yeah, if you want to hear more about Amy Winehouse, drop some B's in the comments. And I say bees because she was known for the beehive. My mom said the first time she passed out and woke up and ate a gallon of ice cream. That's hilarious. First time I felt muscle in my neck. First time in years. I couldn't hold my head up on that side. I said I felt like, aw, well, it must have worked for you. No. Who was? I thought he was a taxi cab driver, a window pan, and a window panel. And her mother was a pharmacist.
The man that she married was
He was a music video. Uh, yeah. How old was everybody when they first started smoking? When I officially started smoking on Bluey, I was 19.
the day I came out. I don't know. I was in middle school. So however old you are in middle school,
I feel like, uh,
no, I finished up.
my favorite strain,
I was a little.
my favorite strain of weed, uh, is one that doesn't really exist anymore. It's called Razzle Dazzle, and it was a known product, back in the days before house, right? But it was purple, and it looked like it looked like red and purples in it, and it smelled like raspberry. It's so good. Top five. I haven't seen it
Rick, I want to ask you, what was it like for your first time getting high and also playing dodgeball? Was that intense? Like, what was that experience like? Tell me about it. I don't know if my first time being high, I also, it might be cool depending on what it was, but I don't know. It might be a little like,
To answer Amanda's question a little way back, is Amy Winehouse got into drugs when she met her husband. Uh, Blake. She met Blake. And before Blake, she had like torn off drugs. She didn't want any part of it. She hardly even drank. And then she met Blake, who was heavy into drugs, and she tried it with him and got heavily addicted. But this all happened in the United Kingdom. None of this happened in America. Like she had come to America, but most of her career was in the United Kingdom.
he was actually banned from America. Remember what year? Like 1994? Really? It was the same year she
No,
won a
it
Grammy.
was like 2007, and
Oh,
she won the Grammy for Patrick.
oh, okay, so it was later. But yeah, it was the same year that she won the Grammy. She didn't get to come over because she had been banned due to the drug use, and uh, so she accepted her award and did a performance via live.
But America had banned her because um, she had done a tour and she had gotten so high and drunk that she was forgetting her words and she wasn't able to perform. And her tour, after like 2 concerts, actually got completely canceled, and she got kicked out. Great questions, y'all. Podcast. Thank you. Appreciate it. We've been live for almost an hour. I know, and Ozzy Osbourne bit the head of the bat off. But did you know that was actually an accident? Like, that was supposed to be a prop. And somehow, somewhere, a switch happened. Like all the heavy metal. Yeah, much.
Well, and you know what's funny about that, Rob, is she wasn't necessarily banned from performing here. She was banned from buying over. So, you know, you had ifs. She had, you know, I don't know, floated over here on a spaceship or via boat or something like that. And, you know, even as, like you said, was an Ozzy Osbourne and had already been here, they probably wouldn't have been in this.
Oh, I love this next question from Bree. Most memorable got too high story. I have two. So my first one is when we lived in Kansas. Both my stories actually happened when we lived in Kansas because we didn't get to smoke very much out there. But this one time we were at her brother's house. It was like a mansion, and I got so high that when I get really stoned off of good weed, I feel like I have to pee. That's actually a common thing for people. So if you feel like that, let me know. You're not alone. But anyways, I was like going to the bathroom like every 5 seconds, so paranoid that I peed my pants, and I didn't really have such a good time because I was so paranoid they would like think I had an upset stomach instead of just peeing, and I was super uncomfortable and paranoid, and I got too high. Then the other time was we got really baked when we were living in Kansas, in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, and it was just me and wifey, and in our apartment, and we watched Wrong Turn.
Or was The Hills Have Eyes?
No, it was Wrong
Was
Turn.
it Wrong Turn?
And I've seen the movie several times before, but this time we were so baked and in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, watching this movie, and I was literally shaking. And I was on the edge of my seat, and I was so paranoid and terrified, and I was all, "Yep, got too high."
Yeah, I will second that story. For sure. That's one of the most memorable times. Like, same thing. I'd seen that movie a gazillion times. It was not my first time, but it was just the situation in itself. First time homeowners, our own place. It was just her and I in a brand new state. We knew my brother, but anyone familiar with Kansas knows that
It's still like 15 miles away.
yeah, he was close, but he still wasn't close. Okay, we didn't know that much about Kansas before, only kind of what you see on the movies. So when you're watching a movie about fucking the wrong turn, crazy hillbillies and shit, kind of, don't get me wrong, we all know we have this stereotype of, what's a fucking out there Kansas people are like. So yeah, that's what we were thinking, watching this movie high as fuck in our little blow up couch on the fucking floor and shit. Like, oh man, we've tried to duplicate. I'm not gonna lie, we have tried to recreate the situation and get so high and rewatch that movie and this.
No movie. Honestly, the only movies that get me like that are the rock climbing ones, and like I can't remember the names of any of them where they crawl to the top of that radio tower, fallen or something like that. But those kind of movies where they're literally on the edge of the cliff for some reason. Those.
The other time for me was our trip to Texas to rent a van. A road trip to go see Stevie Stone in Texas and see and meet my homie Big X. We rented a van, and those of you who may or may not know it, I don't know if it still is. I think it is, but it's illegal out there. So we had smuggled some of our good Colorado out there, and granted, we hadn't smoked in what a lot in a couple days because we were driving, so we ain't deeping, we're not fucking stupid. So when we pulled into park in Texas, it was like it was late, okay? It was late, 1, 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. We pulled into this apartment complex where my buddy was living, and again, if you know us, we live in an RV, we were just gonna sleep in the van, whatever. We just called him up like, hey, we're here, let you know we made it, we're safe, whatever. Where do we park? Where's cool, we're safe. Told us where to park. We get settled in, we're going to bed. We're like, it's an empty parking lot, it's late, no one's really around, let's smoke a bowl, right? Oh, I think we only took 1 or 2 hits of this bowl, and I don't know if it was the weed, the fact that we hadn't smoked that much weed, or what, but we were paranoid as shit.
So to set a little bit, we were parked right under the parking light. It's pitch black, but we had the light right over our van. And what made us even more paranoid was because it got really smoky. We can't bake the van, okay? And we had to crack the window, and this smoke just started billowing out. Jesse was like, roll it up, roll it up. And then we realized this parking lot had security who was driving around, and oh my god, we felt like this.
We made it through, obviously, everything was fine, but we laid in the back of that van trying to get high, but I don't think we did a very good job because the paranoia just set in hard. We giggled and laughed and had a good time, though. Oh, Fuck yeah, we were laughing our asses off at how paranoid we were. Good shit.
Shift C major, shift to major, F major, shift to F major.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are we back? Can you hear me now? Sorry about that, guys. Wow. I wanted to spend the rest of the show letting you laugh into the microphone with this voice. Okay, I think wifey.
Was having a little way too much fun with that one. Oh, it's so cute. Hello. Okay, on the real though.
Since we did just get kicked off, I think that means it is a good time to. What does this button do? Anything at all? Sorry. Whoa, ADD. Woohoo. And this, you guys, is why it's Chill Chats. I call the Fourth Fun Show. I don't know what's up with the whole of this. Yeah. Anyways, what I was getting at is, we, I think, are going to call this a show here before we get kicked off. Ooh, what does this button do? Nothing. Lame. Both of these buttons don't do anything. Whatever.
Well, that is a wrap.
That is a wrap, you guys. Thank you so much for coming, chilling, and chatting with us. Thank you for our pop-in guest Bree for coming and hanging out with us for a couple minutes. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Let's do a couple of shout outs real quick to everyone here. Let's
shout out Shelly Jackson,
Free Connor. Rob Gate.
Ty the Berserker, Amanda Redman,
Rick Browning. The Bad Dad. She said,
Thank you guys all for tuning in and hanging out with us in Chilla Chat. G Blunt, that's who we forgot. Thank you, G Blunt, for tuning in. Thank you, Carrie, for tuning in. I seen you guys all the way up. I got to stop. Thank you, Mama B Hood. Happy 420. Absolutely, Mama B, for hanging out. If I missed you, I apologize. I do not intend to miss you ever. But if you are here and you did not get a shout out, that just means you need to drop a comment. She's too high, you guys. God dang. Look at you. I had fun. Thank
you guys so much. I thought so
God damn it, now I can't.
for touching my buttons. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I gotta go get some food in this 5-year-old over here or something. I don't know. But I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. We are going to send you out with our same exact intro for those of you who missed it, because if you did miss it, it is freaking awesome. It is a custom intro from our very own Carrie, aka Shadow. So please stick around, listen to this awesome little jam that she did for us, put her hard work and effort into, enjoy it, and we will see you on the podcast, or if not, we will see you next Friday at 420, y'all. Peace out.
Dino baby. RT is bitch. Mad Whack on the track.